That, and I think stamina could use a buff. Maybe we get more stamina return. You know, the stamina goes up faster. It takes a little bit too long to refill stamina. You waste stamina really fast, and you're not getting a lot of, stamina, rewards for the stamina you're wasting. That is really the only thing that can do it. But even then, I'm still finding ways to play the game for like 10 hours a day without wasting stamina. So, I don't think the stamina is as big an issue. I think this is more of a marathon and not a race kind of thing. Well, I just wanted to get those two off the rip and get them off the way before I get into just absolutely blazing the crap on this game. Let's get into one of the best things about this game. The characters are absolutely incredible. And I want to talk about how they handle, like, just how every character in this game is so incredibly useful. Not just the 5 stars that, require pulling on. A lot of the 4 stars that you get while pulling with 5 stars, a lot of them they give you for free at the start of the game. Like, literally, one of the characters they give you for free in the beginning, Mika, should be a 5-star. She is the best healer in the game, like, hands down. Literally on every team. And when I do the end game mode, which I already have unlocked, where you have to use 2 teams, I'm like, oh man, every priest that I have has Mika on every team because she is that good. But let me just show you guys, for example, right, a team comp that I use in, especially when I'm doing the dark dungeons, when I'm going into dungeons, like mode. One of the teams that I like to use, hopefully there is a team thing here, not in the actual game, so I can see the preset here. So what I'll do is I'll just go simulate so I can show you guys one of my presets here. So as you can see, I'm up to the dark stage, and the dark team, when I select is Mika, K-Run, played Epic 7. Studio that made Epic 7 made this game. Now Ray has many uses, so we'll load her in right here. Now, if I click on Ray, other people can work on this K-Run team, not just Ray. The reason I have Ray, right? Let me show you what this game does.
I'm thinking about streaming on YouTube Source, my name.
TV, which is like save data.
僕も感じた。ここで何かわかるかもしれない。行こう。そうです。でも反応もないし、完全に壊れたみたいだ。
そのようだな。それより妙なやつがいるぞ。なんだこいつら。みんな気をつけろ。
一体どこから現れたんでしょう。
わからん。普通のミスピーとは違うぞ。
全部倒したみたいです。
やっとあのデカブツを調べることができそうだな。
これは失敗だな。暴走する可能性があることは知ってたが、ここまで制御できないとは。
危険性についてはあらかじめ警告しました。それを無視したのはあの者です。あの子は何も悪くないんです。改善の余地があるのに、そこまでする必要なんて。
そうだね。君はそう考えるかもしれないけれど、全てのタイムラインの俺もきっと同じ判断をしただろう。みんなのためこれは封印されなければならない。悪かったね。でもしばらくは眠っていてほしい。いつかお前を導く者が星の書よ。
ドリスタン、しっかりして。本当にさ、なんなの？もう大丈夫？びっくりしたじゃん。いきなりピカって光が見えて、トリトリが急にぼんやりしちゃったから、心配したよ。
Yeah, I guess I'm guaranteed that much of it.
そうだ。今何かが見えて、誰かが集まっていて、話を。思い出せない。何それ。トリトリ冗談を言ってるの？違う。確かに聞いたんだ。そうだ。最後に確か星の書って。何？今のってトリトリの言葉に答えたの？ありゃ、なんでまた光ってんだ？確認してみよう。
I hate that they do take anime games and make them into a gacha game instead of making them into like an actual story. I see what he was talking about. He was talking like, can they do it like how Diablo does it, where it has a story mode and then the in-game content where you could just keep, leveling up and maxing each character out. You know what I'm saying? They do it like that because, like, I'm assuming that this is what this is going to be like. Because I think it's different from how other anime games with. He says a gacha game, so what about Wuthering Waves? I never played it. I'm looking at somebody else play it right now. And from what I've seen other people play it, like Final Fantasy 7, I like that game because that game actually has Like, what's the whole point of this? It does have a story though. Like, I'm actually watching it. This has nothing to do with 7 deadly sins, by the way.
進するのは後だ。いつ崩れるかわからんぞ。早くここから出よう。
Okay. I bet I jump scared a lot of motherfuckers right now. Rep? Who's Rep? You had sex with nobody. Like, she's hot and all, but like, who the fuck is this bitch? Alright, let's build her real quick and then
Yeah, I'm assuming that the other one's gonna be just like that. So, you know, Blue Protocol. I can't keep up with all these gotcha games. I'm assuming gotcha games is just like this. It got the same pace as Diablo. You get to end game, and then you play the end game a little bit, get to max level, and then another story comes out. You gotta wait for that. So that's what they mean by gotcha games. Because gotcha games, they gonna try to get you to spend money to get to somewhere real fast if you're trying to complete, or if you're trying to like grind it, you grind it. If you don't grind it, you're not gonna get rewarded as fast. Like if you want to grind it, because a lot of people want to speed through shit quick, but some games they force you to grind it. It has nothing to do with difficulty. It has something to do with them want you to grind it. Just like with Destiny. Destiny, it's not that it's hard. It's the fact that they force you to grind it in order to get in-game content. Now, it is certain mechanics and certain things that might be difficult, but if you are max level or your shit is taking off a lot of damage on enemies, then does it really matter when you get to in-game content? Is it really hard? Is it just your build because you did not grind enough? A lot of people that grind this shit enough, especially someone that gets to like level 500 quick, is gonna sit there and, you know what I'm saying, and be step ahead of somebody that don't grind the game. I feel like Destiny 2 became a gacha game. A gacha game is like, oh, you'll play the game, you'll finish the story, and then it got you. It got a poll on you, meaning you'll be addicted to it, but it's time consuming because you're doing the same content over and over again. It's making you farm that same thing over and over and over and over and over and over. And that's what a gacha game is. Well, some gacha games, they don't make you do the same thing over and over again. They'll get you, pull you in, and then you gotta wait weeks on, weeks out to get extra content added onto it. Whereas Destiny, once you're done, yeah, you got to do the same thing because every other week they come out with new content, right? They come out with new little things, new events and shit for people to do. And I think, yeah, Destiny 2 became a gacha game in a certain extent. So, I mean, cause you still spending money, so they gotta make it a full game. They can't fuck you like that. They can't mess with people like that, like they do. Alright, it got me, bro. That's what gotcha is. Like, they have all this little content. Like, they'll put all this shit on the screen, and then if you're not familiar with these type of games, you would think, fuck it, we gonna fight this shit. But they just keep annoying me, man. They just want to get beat up for some reason. I don't understand that shit. What level do I gotta beat for you to not to be able to do what you're doing now, man?